Just had to reset the recording. Guess... One sec. I actually have to reset the extension as well on my dashboard. So give me a sec there. All right. Can someone tell me if it resets successfully? Please let me know. And we'll go into a match. Cool. Thank you, Hunter Lionheart. Appreciate all y'all. By the way, happy Thursday. And I will be going to the country of Canada tomorrow. Awesome. It's time to hydrate some more. It's a little bit hot in my room. I mean, I guess this is what I signed up for with this deck. Turn 2, Thought Erasure. Turn 3, Absorb something. Okay, so they're going to Aftershock. Absorb is weird flavor. I don't know what you mean by that. I actually have no idea. You absorb it and gain life. Well, I mean, yeah. Show me potato salad. I feel like I just take their threat. I don't really... I could also take Tormenting Voice. Maybe I'm supposed to take Tormenting Voice and just prevent them from digging for Phoenixes. Because they can Tormenting Voice discarding Shock, which basically cleans up their hand a lot. I think I'm going to actually take Tormenting Voice. I want that. Mark, that would be really impressive. So here I'm going to ship. They don't cast anything. I'm just going to Mortify the Pteramander. Right. Obviously do not care about that. We'll take. That's fine. In response, kill that. I think I might just play Karn uptick. Yeah, I think that is the play. Probably giving me the land, which I'm actually okay with. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep plus and see what we get. Could be anything. Could even be a boat. Might get back that cast down at some point. Then we're gonna just Teferi plus, see what they do. Let's just get all the value. Next turn I can get cast down back, so this is fine. Or maybe I can find a Kaya's Wrath or something. What's under Chemister's Insight and that? Alright, this is fine. This is actually fine. A Wrath would be pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna snap it off. Doesn't really get much better than negating that, frankly speaking. Yo, what's up, Monorock? Did you enjoy that? I feel like the blue mage and you enjoyed that. What's up, Goblet Guy? Mark. I don't know. It could conceivably happen at some point. I'm just gonna get the cast down back, I think. Play Azcanta. Maybe 2, 3, or 5. Maybe I just ask. Alright. I changed my mind. I'm just going to have cast down plus absorb up. Feels really safe to do that. Topeka, Kansas? Mark, that's awfully specific, friend. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Alright, putting that in the graveyard. It might be back at some point, but that's okay. No, you never told me that, Mark. That's why I'm confused. Oh, man. Good times, good times. I really prefer the invasion art on this card. Like, a lot. Alright. Just keep grinding the value. Dude. Mark Dash. That's messed up, bro. Can't just go around telling people you live in Topeka, Kansas, and you don't. Not allowed. Ooh, which one do you want to give me? They're both good. I feel like for your transgressions, you should consider subbing to the stream. Yeah, Hunter. I might go dig one out to show you all after Topeka? Okay. Sorry. Actually, what I should do is lead with Thought Erasure before deciding to play Search or Not. Apologize, CTS boss, if you're from Topeka. I know Spanky's from Missouri. Huh. Alright, I guess I will take an opt. I don't want that. I think I do, actually. I'll just play Search. I'm going to snap off Absorb on the opt, I think. So the reason to snap it off is if they don't have the third spell in their hand. This is really, really, really good. And like, there are other cards that shock. Search for Azcanta. Alright. Alright, so how is my opponent going to board versus me? I should probably go figure that out. By looking at some deck lists. Because you know what they say, information is king. It's not Drake's, it's Phoenix's. So I guess I have to go to the open. So they're going to side in a bunch of annoying things. All right, got it. They have Mizzet. They might have Treasure Map. And counter spells. So, okay, the real question is, what am I allowed to side out? This does not seem like it actually does much. This is actually good versus Phoenix. I don't know if I need it. I could also see Duress and just try to elongate the game with my Duresses. I might just do that. I have so many negates in my deck. I didn't realize that. 3 negate is a lot of negate. Alright. Whoops. I'm going to put one more cast down in my deck and call it a day. I think Duress is good, for what it's worth. I actually do. Yeah, that's why I like Thought Erasure and Duress versus them. This hand's pretty good. I don't like Hostage Taker versus Dive Down, but I could see what you're saying. All right. Tapped land, go. Thought Erasure is pretty good. Already called it the best card in Standard, which might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but it's not too much of an exaggeration. Thoughtseize never had it so good. Interesting that they're just slamming all of the ops. You know what? I don't think I was supposed to leave in Kaya's Wrath now that I think about it. Oh well. 2-8, obviously. I think I'm just going to take Tormenting Voice. If I keep that on top, what happens? I erasure them again. They play out their Electromancer. Right, that seems fine. Then I'll have Mortify left over a few turns later. Yeah. I'm gonna erasure them. Well, I guess that's a thing. Don't think I want this absorb anymore. If I wanted to absorb, it would be for like turn 6. So I think I'm just not supposed to keep it, actually. Yikes. That's one of the better cards for them to draw right there, I think. Interesting. Okay, so they're going to flash back, bring back the Phoenix attack. Oh, they didn't. Interesting. I probably would have if I were them, but I'm not the boss of them. Just take the 2 for 1. I did not. I don't think most of the lists even play that card. Like, I'm looking at the Kevin Jones list from the SCG, and it does not have that card. But obviously, they're allowed to play whatever they want, you know? Alright. I hope to draw something good. It's not it, really. Probably going to have to expend a cast down on that Phoenix. Doing it now because of raid for Charter Course. Okay, nothing bad happened, which is good. Though we are floating a little bit, but that is to be expected. What did they discard? A radical idea. That is bad. Alright, 2 Phoenixes are attacking me this turn, I guess. So, I guess maybe I'm actually supposed to have Infest versus their deck looking at this configuration, because the Infest actually exiles the Phoenixes. Interesting. They keep not bringing their thing back. Okay, perfect. This is what I need. This is actually what I need. I know! Hold that thought. This is also what I need. Wow. Everything's just turning up Millhouse for me. Everything's turning up Millhouse. Okay. That's kind of good for them. I think they need to start with that to have a chance. Are they just... They're never bringing their Phoenixes back. This is great. It actually is great, like, for a bunch of reasons. I hope not. That sounds kind of sad. Alright. Gonna lead on Duress. Actually, I'm an idiot. I should have just played the Thought Erasure. That was dumb. Alright. Yo, what's up, Bracket Bot? Just spewed a Duress for no reason. Alright, don't want that. That was atrocious, I think. So my thinking at the time was, oh, I can just Duress their spell away. It does explain it. All right, this is going well. You know what? I'm not done yet. Has been called. So, you know what? I'm not done yet. No reason to cast Insight now. I would rather have Contempt through a Spell Pierce. So I'm just gonna wait. I guess through 2 Spell Pierces or something. I don't know. There's not a lot of reason to cast this right now, considering I can wait. Okay. Alright. Now we'll Contempt it. Ding Teferi for 1, I assume. Wish I had that Duress still that I spewed. Keep up the pace. The sounds of Arena, you know. Jeez. Keep up the pace. I've drawn a lot of cards. Oh, F that. Okay, nice. I was afraid I was just going to float out and die, but the search sort of makes it so I'm pretty safe, all things considering. Like, not 100% safe, but pretty safe. Electromancer. Beacon Bolt. Okay. I feel like that's a card I would side out. So they're finally pulling the trigger on returning their Phoenixes. They have to kill their own Electromancer to bring the Phoenixes back. Yeah, but most of the Esperolists don't have Lyra right now. Urkel's Recall. I don't know if I made this comment before, but I think that's a funny username. No, I don't want to transform. Hold that thought. Just want to rest them first. Nice, that's a good one to hit. Cast that. Pretty far ahead now. Things sort of broke my way in key spots. All right, let's go searching. Let's bury them. Probably just want answers forever. Well, nah, I'm gonna take the Mortify. I think it's just so much safer to just kill all their stuff forever than try to draw a bunch of cards looking for answers. I'll just main phase activate as well. Okay, well, they're pretty dead now. Basically have the fix in that I can kill all of their stuff. Forgot how long it takes to finish matches with just Teferi, basically no other win cons. Like, I don't have a Chromium in my deck, so I probably do have to go into full-blown tuck to mill them out. Okay, that's fine. That's good too. Oh, I have Karn. Never mind. It's trivial then. I can just make like a bunch of constructs and they die. Karn is fast enough, I think. I just don't need to Karn yet. I can go for a little bit. The Karn structs kill real fast though. That's the key part of this. Alright, that's fine. I don't really care about these charts. I don't think they are threatening enough to actually stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also have enough to cast both of the Contempts anyways on 2 Phoenixes. So this is fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Okay. Might just bore them. Alright, Negate's a good pickup. Covers me from more BS. Alright, let's lead with Thought Erasure this turn before I decide. No, where are they going? I'm so much fun! Well, 1-0 with Esper so far. Opponent really did not appreciate that. Ooh, a Flower Flourish. Keep. Hand's great. I don't know. I don't think you really need the Eldest Reborn in most of your games. We're going to deploy Search on turn 2. Alright. Yeah, I really need a land so bad. If I get punked out by Obsession, dive down, so be it. Probably the BBD Hero of Precinct 1 Esper mid-range deck. Okay, I'm going to Thought Erasure them this turn and try to set up Kaya's Wrath. Alright, don't need that one. That's a yikes. Yo, Bracketbot, thanks for the follow. Alright, have to take Wizard's Retort, essentially. Can't really beat that one. So I want that. I assume they're going to go Island Tempest Gen. Okay, nice. So here the plan is, I'll just EOT Mortify. The problem with Hero of Precinct 1, I think, is, well, I guess I hesitate to say it's a problem, but I think the card is just not very good. It's not good versus Kaya's Wrath, and it's not good versus Fine Finality. And I also discovered it wasn't good versus Drake's postboard because they had Fiery Cannonade, which was like an unreal beating, and that was pretty annoying, frankly. Alright, I'm just going to take some damage. If they're going to play it like this, I think this is fine. Alright, well, I'm going to fight over that. It's better to fight over it on the stack. Yeah, exactly. Hunter Lionheart put it exactly the way I would put it. I think I'm just gonna Wrath now. If they spell Pierce it, so be it. Like I have enough in my hand to do forever. Okay. So I have it flipped out Azcanta now, so I can just play it slow. Honestly, their draw did not come together great, which is good for me. I'll just take 2. That's probably good enough for me to want to stop that. Alright, I'm gonna kill the Pteramander, then play Teferi. Yo, what's up, Rose? Hope you're having a good one. I'm just relearning Standard. Guess I should play my land first, because if I got that Spell Pierce, it would be so embarrassing. It would be the max embarrassing, frankly speaking. You know what? I'm not done yet. Alright, opponent had enough of that game. I just killed all of their stuff. Alright. So let's see what they have post board versus me as mono blue. I guess I could go to Hane's list. It's most likely to be Hane's list, I think. 3 negates. That's a lot of negates. So I think I want Duress. Moment of Craving is good. This is good. I feel like Karn's not great. So I think my own negate's not that good, all things considering. So I'm not going to bother with that. Could have made a case for Hostage Taker, actually. I should have thought about it. I should have sided in Hostage Taker, I think. Mostly because I don't think they're likely to have any removal in their deck for Hostage Taker. But whatever. This hand's good, so I'm going to keep. Going to play the Search on turn 2 again. Hope they don't have Curious Obsession. Alright, they had it this time. Might suck. No! No! Damn. Damn. That's kind of frightening. I might just be steamrolled by this thing. Oh no. Oh no. Damn it. I'm so dead. Alright. I wish I can make them expend mana during their turn. Stop after this turn. Stop before next turn. I guess that's where I want to stop. I think I'm just gonna do it now, right? Oh, Mortify 1 Obsession. That might have been better, actually. You're right. That was actually probably way better. I didn't consider that, but I should have. Alright. I hate these games. These games, like, this is the mono blue draw that you feel like you can never beat. Alright. I'm gonna just pretend they don't have anything. That might have been bad. It seems really unlikely. I actually think I was supposed to upkeep it. I should have upkeep Mortify, untap play Kai's Wrath. Just because it overloads their mana so much better. Alright. Now I'm gonna do that. Yeah, no, I should have. I'm gonna do that now. That is a problem, I agree. I thought I had a stop right there. Guess I didn't. Okay. I mean, that is a problem, but I feel like this game was unwinnable for me. The last stop is for my EOT. Alright. Hope this is good. Not likely to be good. Alright, this game is also a good example of why Duress is so valuable versus them. I certainly did not play that great, but I also think their draw was really, really, really good. Alright, I think I do want Hostage Taker. Seems better than like Chemister's Insight, actually. So one worry is that I don't have enough card drawers in my deck. But I think that is fine. So, GW Hallowed, that's a great question, actually. There's a lot of things to look for while you're testing a deck. The most important thing I'm testing for right now is to just get an overall feel of how games play out with the decks I'm trying out. Win rate is like my 13th most important concern. Right now, I just want to see how all of the decks roughly play out against the other ones. And then later, I'm going to look for particular card choices to see how they can be improved. Yeah, this is good. I'm a little bit exposed to a Spell Pierce on my search, but whatever. I'm gonna just run it. I don't think I'm allowed to mulligan this hand. Actually, Vraska's Contempt is kind of bad for some in retrospect, but whatever. Whoa, get out there. All right, no Curious plus Dive Down, please. Just don't have it. Yes! Yes! Advantage bar us. That's probably good enough. I really just want to kill other creatures. If the next card's not a land, I'll probably mill it. That's fine. No, I think it was fine to keep that. Alright. Gonna just cast this on that. They can Storm Tamer, that's fine. It still saves me 1 damage. Okay, this is fine. Alright, that one can go. That was not good. Hope I don't die to these creatures. Alright. I'm gonna make the same play again. Basically just have to run all my stuff into all of their stuff now. That one's good enough. I think I'm just going to Contempt inside combat to try to overload again. Like, eventually... Well, maybe not eventually, but I feel like we can run them out of stuff. Because they're not drawing extras. I don't want that. I can take one more hit of this stuff. When testing, do I avoid all brews? Not much of a brewer. A brew has to look really good to me for me to want to try it. I don't know if that sounds crazy to you. Starling 1v. That's an occupational hazard. I chose to keep the hand. Okay, nice. The Wrath is great here. I think I want... wait, how many? 6? Okay. I actually want to mill that then. And just flip it immediately. I think we are going to win now, considering this is my hand versus their nothing. Alright, so how do I want to approach this? Probably just play Teferi. I am not good at doing that, so I don't generally. But I have worked with people who are good at doing that, and it's a joy to play against them and figure out if their deck is actually good or not. Ooh, rank up. Since I can't use the mana or activate Azcanta that turn. No, I think flipping it sooner is better. Actually, maybe that doesn't make any sense. Sorry, let me think about that. No, you're right. I should have kept it unflipped to get one more scry out of it. You're actually correct. So we're 2-0 with 2-0 with Esper? 2-1? What happened? 3-0? I don't remember anymore. Some things happened. I played some magic. Draw one blue source off the top. It's really good, but I don't think it's good enough. So I'm going to mulligan. This is good enough. Look. Double Thoughtseize into something. I don't know. This is certainly not a mulligan. I think Esper is pretty good. I think Thought Erasure is actually one of the huge gains for Esper over Jeskai. Don't think I need another Thought Erasure, though. Oh, I'm not? Oh, I thought I was on the play. I still wouldn't really want another Thought Erasure. Oh, I am on the play. Okay. Really got confused for a sec. Alright. Getting gated, which means I now want that thing. I'm gonna take Crisis. Don't think I need that. Dead card. Well, not completely dead, but just not great. I think I'm gonna just Thought Erasure again. Alright. Nope. Just looking for card drawers and Teferi. Yes, Hydra is annoying. I agree with that. I think there's enough Mortifies in my deck that I should just bottom them at all chances so I don't get flooded on them, all things considering. I'm going to just absorb that. Just gives them so much mana. Okay, that's actually good. This is a good card to have right here. That's also a good one. Just gonna keep saying go. Hope the way I lose is to be buried by chaining crises, which is why I countered that. If that makes sense. Don't really care. I'll just mortify that. I basically need to counter Guild Summit, Expansion Explosion, create... let's see... 6. So I could mill it and flip my Azcanta. I think I'm supposed to. Excellent. This is going according to plan. Keep up the pace. I am keeping up the pace. Oh no! I was supposed to pay 2 life! Oh my god, I just... Damn it. I just did things too fast. Definitely should pay 2 life right there. Broke pack. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Immediately got punished. Oh my god. Oh my god, why did I do that? This game is going to be so much harder than it should have been. I'm not dead. I'm just... That was really, really, really egregious. No, I forgot to pay 2 life for my absorb, and they just mass manipped my Teferi. God damn it. Mark, I don't know if you were daggering me or not, or if... I don't know. Alright. Gotta... Why does it want to tap like that? Please don't tap like that. Mistakes were made. I don't disagree. Right. Let's find Vraska's Contempt. That's not Vraska's Contempt. If I lose to this, it is definitely my fault. 1, 2. Damn it. This game should have been so easy. That was the turn where I just threw it all away. Yeah, I will, but I'm basically looking for Teferi or Contempt. That's fine. I don't like flashing it back because if you miss, it's basically a lot less looks. So I'm gonna tuck the Teferi, and then what? It's a good thing I have all these Moment of Cravings. Maybe they'll play another Colossus. Maybe they just won't kill my Teferi and just deal me 8. That would be phenomenal. Maybe they don't play Explosion, actually. Why didn't they tap their last land? Oh, Syncopate for 1, I guess. That actually makes sense. Okay, they were playing around Syncopate. guess I Wrath. Alright, now I feel like I actually do need to try to cast 8 mana worth of spells. So I need to tap this for the insight. I have a Karn. I can kill people with Karn Structs. This game spiraled out of control the moment I did the stupid thing. Come on, play another Colossus. Play another Colossus. Gateway Plaza, eh? How does it tap? Acceptable. Maybe I'm still okay. Probably not okay, but maybe their hand just really sucks. Maybe it's just like 3 Gates Ablaze, actually. That would make sense for them to have Gates Ablaze. I think contempting it is not a good idea because it is hypothetically possible for them to play Planeswalkers in their deck. That's not good either. Guess I have to Wrath that one. Yeah. It might be hard to deck them if they've drawn enough expansion explosions. That was actually kind of a nice one, I think. I have enough to activate then untap it, so I should. Alright, let's just load up on negates. It's really hard for me to see which land is which sometimes. Alright, that's fine. Maybe they just have a bunch of like removal and shitty cards in their hand. Oh, I have no interest in playing this sort of game on my phone. Like, literally no interest. Like, this game looks... I don't even know how to put it. Not fun. They have 19. I'm Contempt flooded now. That one first. Now this one. Then untap the search and... I don't know what's going on over there. probably have to contempt that. That's not good. That's not good. It's really not good. Alright, so I have one Kai's Wrath left in my deck. I think I'm just going to go digging for that. Just digging for the Wrath, I think. That did not work. So, hypothetically, I could insight into... Or I could just kill both of these and let the Colossus take out my Teferi, which is not ideal, but I feel like that's the plan. Search first and left the option tucking out one. Yeah, that would have been better. I actually should kill the Colossus now, I think. Oops. Did not play this game great, I think. Really, I lost it when I didn't pay 2 life on that one turn from my thingy. How many threats do you think they still have left in their deck? Apparently a lot. I guess that one's not so much of a threat. Yeah, I think so because of Explosion. Alright. Then I'm going to erasure them first. Okay, this explains a lot about their hand. And it looks like I might still be fine. Somehow, still fine. This is kind of insane. Wait, I know the... Holy shit. I know the order of my entire deck. That's kind of insane if you think about it. Alright. I'm just gonna make a construct. How many cards do I even have left? 21? Looks like I have 21 cards left on my deck. And I apparently know the entire order. Clicking my deck. How does that do it? I don't get it. Azcanta-ing that many times apparently is the answer, I think. Just kind of insane if you think about it. This feature does not seem like it actually works right. As I'm going to point out. Charizard. I don't know what you mean by that. It seems to be bugged out here, JW Hala. Is that right? Also, did my opponent just get tired of this game? It has that look about it. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, well, no, that was bad. I guess I wasn't supposed to tap out. Should have thought about that. Alright, time to start tucking. Yes, I'm aware they're trying to mill me out. Alright. 1, 2. Holy shit, this is unpleasant. I can't even tell, like, really what's going on. This is very unpleasant. They explosioned me for a bunch. It would be nice. I have, like, basically it should tell me how many cards I need to discard still. Do I care? Like, I don't. Doesn't this, like, not actually do much? Yeah, Mark, it is kind of amusing, but... guess I have to absorb that. Should have kept that cast down, but, like, really it was impossible to know how many cards I had left to discard, which is kind of annoying. Alright. I shouldn't have lost this game, but I think I messed it up quite a few times. I feel like this is actually good versus them. I'm planning to name Gate Colossus probably. Also, I think that's pretty good versus them. Can take out... Guess I can't really take out Cast Down, right? Set out one insight. Maybe setting out the insight is wrong. They didn't show me what Wilderness Reclamation, but I assume it's in their deck, right? Like it kind of feels like it has to be. Some of the Gates deck play Reclamation. I mean, the version I had Reclamation and Gift of Paradise still. So. Alright. Only leaving 2 Mortify. Alright, this is good. Hopefully I just stomp them with Thief of Sanity. Curving Thought Erasure into Thief of Sanity. I might just play the Search on 2 though. Thief is good. I think it actually is good. I think it's actually really, really, really good versus them. Nope. It's problematic. They have a lot of win conditions in their hand. I'm going to take the Ram and leave that on top. Took the Ram because if they sneak it in right there, it's going to be enormous. Banefire does kill a Thief. Library. Still want it. I'm just going to say go and counter their Guild Summit with Negate. Still shaking my head at that first game. The hell? Alright. Just was checking that I wasn't blind. Jess, what's up? Thanks for the follow. This is a yikes. I think I'm just gonna play Thief to force out the Krasis on... Well, so their options are play Krasis or play Banefire. Yeah, I'm just gonna run some diversions. It kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. If they don't have 3 more lands, which I'm kind of hoping, then this is fine. Well, there's a land. Honestly, like, this being for 3 is mildly irritating. Nope. That one we kind of need. Alright. So, I can Thought Erasure plus leave up Absorb, which I think is actually pretty good. It's so annoying. I'm going to take the Krasis. Let's see. What is the plan? This is sort of problematic. Yikes. NPG_Spectre, thank you for the follow. Is that good enough? I feel like I can just mill it to have it be castable, and also it lets me flip the Azcanta next turn, which I think is more important if somehow they don't play something into my Absorb this turn, which I don't think they... It's not actually a lock for them to do that. That's fine. So they have Explosion, Banefire, Red-Green Gilgate. How many? 6. Alright. Graveyard. Transform. Alright, Karn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can play Teferi and leave up Absorb. It's pretty good. Alright. No attacks. Gonna untap 2 blue sources. Leave up this boy. This Absorb. Healing Salve, Counterspell. Can't be countered, you say? All right. It's 1 Banefire down. I have Karn plus activate Azcanta. Oh yeah, you're right. I probably should have done that, Mike. That is a good point. Why does it want to tap that one? I don't want you to tap that one. I guess I'll do it manually. Please do not keep trying to tap the thing. By the way, I'm not really allowed to tap out to give them an explosion for 4 anymore. I basically have to leave up Absorb at all points, I think, now. So I'm just not going to activate Azcanta this turn. Next turn I'm going to minus, probably. Also, for what it's worth, this is why Thought Erasure is really good. It forces out these stupid things. Instead of them getting to wait for spots where it's really, really, really inconvenient for me to play around it. So if I absorb, it forces out the expansion. That's fine. Boba the 17th, thanks for the follow. This is actually fine, I think. Like, I can just plus and Contempt the Thief, and then they're left with nothing? Yeah, this is good. I did want to tap. Why does it always want to tap the Azcanta? I guess it taps for a single color, right? That's so annoying. I'm gonna activate. Right, nice. Everything's going to plan. Nice. The last Teferi. And we're basically fine now. Alright, game 3. On the draw. Search is really powerful versus them. That's what I've learned. They have Banefire for Hostage Taker, so it's not the best. I think this is fine. Seems like a keep. Carving Duress into Thought Erasure is really good in this matchup, I think. Since essentially all I want to do is trade all of my stuff and then land a Planeswalker versus them. I think this is phenomenal. Incoming Ram beatdown. I hope not. I really hope not. Well, I can Thought Erasure a Ram, right? If they have multiple Rams... Really? Okay, well, I guess I got. It seems fine. I might play it this turn now that they have 2 unknown cards, and if they have nothing, that's fine. Well, I think Thought Erasure is a huge gain. Okay. Leave that on top, because it covers almost all my bases to do so. I'm going to slam the Karn this turn. Alright, I'm going to kill that this turn. Guess. I really just don't want them getting traction drawing cards because that's the way I lose. Alright, now we grind the Teferi engine. If it dies to Banefire, whatever, that's fine. That's pretty good. They have 2 unknown cards. I hope it's nothing good. Come on! No! Alright, I'm going to lead off with Thought Erasure to decide what I should do. We're gonna take the Negate with on top, minus on their Guild Summit. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine as long as they didn't draw Expansion Explosion or Banefire. This is fine. I guess another Guild Summit would be not great. Why? Why? Oh my god. Someone send help. Press F to pay your respects. Goddamn Tidings for 3 mana. Thanks, Mark. Made me really, really, really sad. Ugh. Okay, let's be clear. I did not play game 1 well, so if I lose, it's because of that. But I also think my opponent drew extraordinarily well this game. If that makes sense. Alright, nice. So not particularly good. Hold that thought. I really don't think you're supposed to keep that hand, but obviously it worked out well for them. But yeah, it all tracks to the game 1 where I did not play that untapped land and lost because of it. Let the beats commence. I could have made it another construct. Alright, that's fine. Don't really care. It's fine. This is all fine. Oh, some real cards. You know what? I'm not done yet. Opponent's at the low life of 30. I can have absorb plus that. I'm going to. Let the beats commence. I'm trying. 30 turns to go. What's here? Thought Erasure in that. You think I'm priced into countering this other Guild Summit? I think I am. I feel like they're a lock to have something, but it's okay. Yeah, probably not 30 turns to go. You are correct. Alright, snap it off. That's too many cards to give them, I think. Obviously, they can like do whatever the hell they want now, which sucks, but... Ah, cool. Cool story. Here. Opponent already ultimated Miss of Vital Force. Well, this sucks. Time to start trying to get back in this. I'm so dead. It's kind of unreal. Like, I don't have any card advantage engines, and now they have like 3 card advantage engines. So don't see myself getting out of this one. That game won, y'all. That game won. That's where it all went downhill. Yep, I know. Just kind of hoping that I like mess it up, but it's really, really hard to do so. Also, like, again, they kept a 7-lander. Kind of frustrating that they've drawn this well, but if I hadn't punted game 1, I don't think it would even matter, so. Yeah, I don't think my decisions actually mattered this game. The first game, they mattered a lot, obviously. 12. Guess I'm not dead yet. Here's a ram. That's a 2/2 that I'm going to block nothing with. I think it was good. It was going to be 5 cards, Mark. Like, how do you propose I beat them when they draw 5 more cards? I guess maybe you're right, but it just seems like it seemed to me at the time that it was going to be so hard to win if I allowed that to happen, especially with Guild Summit double Guild Summit providing every guild gate being 2 more cards. Obviously, I could be wrong, but I'm going to play one more match with this deck after this match, but after that, I think I'm going to call it a night. This is all sorts of bad. I don't even have a Wrath in my deck, so I'm actually drawing dead. Let's go looking. I don't think there's anything. Alright. Right, opponent. Beating me into submission. Just maybe. Yeah, but kind of miss Planar Cleansing being in Standard, because I think that card is really, really, really powerful. But it's probably intentionally that they don't print cards like that anymore. Right. Playing against Janus. Last match for the night. Let's end out on a win. Right. Gonna keep. Any land off the top, this hand becomes really, really, really good. Black one would make it the best, but I think this is a keep. Less than ideal. That's bad. All right. Let's see if it's Esper Control Mirror or Esper Midrange, I suppose, is what's going on here now. That's a yikes. I think I'm just going to discard the Wrath. I just think once they play 3 lands, do nothing forever like this. Okay. All right. If they play Teferi now, I'm kind of fucked, but I can't really not do that. I can hypothetically beat this one, but it's still a good card for them to play right here because the Scry 3 is really powerful and I'm stuck on 2. No thanks. Do not want. Do want. Alright. We can say go now. Maybe we can get back into this game by the search. Should have mulled all lands. Somehow I doubt that is the correct thing to do. Okay, I'm just gonna mortify that, I guess. Okay, it's fine. I'll just Thought Erasure them. Actually, maybe I even shouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm not even going to do that. Right. I am going to absorb that. It's likely to take an absorb of mine. Okay. It's going to take one of these two. Why did I say one more match? This is going to take forever. This person also has so many precognitive preconceptions in their deck. Come on, Teferi. Yes! I'm gonna just minus on that binding. Okay. Somehow we're fine. How many? Nice. I'm still gonna graveyard it, I think, and transform. This is great. So So what's my end game? Guess my end game is getting Karn plus Teferi out eventually. Guess this is like free to play. It gives me more scrying, I guess, during my upkeep. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, that was lucky. That was really lucky for me, I think. My hand was so bad, then it became fine. No, it was mono luck. I feel like I want... Moment is a nice answer to opposing thieves, so maybe I should have 1 or 2 in my deck. Oh, thank you, JW Holla. Thank you for that, whatever you did. Something. I'll have 1 in my deck. I don't think the Bell-Haunt's good enough here. Don't think Hostage Taker's good enough here. So now we play the game of who draws Thief of Sanity and answers a Thief of Sanity. I'm gonna keep, even though it's soft to Thief, it's pretty good besides that, so. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna Duress on 1 because if they have a search, I want to take it. Okay. Well, guess we're done with that. Okay, everyone. Thanks for everyone showing up on this Thursday. I'm going to be back next Monday to stream some Legacy. Not sure what yet, but it will be happening next Monday. I'm going to see who else is on. Real quick. And send you all that way.